important, why good writing is important. Good writing begets good thinking. And I cannot emphasize how important that is. Even if you don't think that you're doing something important in your later career with writing, it doesn't matter, because you will be doing something important in your career with thinking. And helping yourself organize what you want to say in a clear, concise, coherent manner. Those are the sort of things that you want to try and craft early in your career, early in your development, so that you don't have to think about those things when you're actually doing it 10 years later.
When you take lots of data, you do your research, you try to figure out what it all means. Once you've gotten a story behind what you're looking at, you've kind of figured out what's going on, you need to be able to express that to the general community. Papers that I wrote, in undergrad and high school or whatever, 5, 10 pages, 15-page papers, would take, you put them off and you cram the night before, 2 nights before, and you write them in, less than a week generally. But, these papers, which are the same length, take, months and months to put together. Each word has so much more weight. You can't just put in extraneous statements to, pad your paper. You can't change the margin sizes and things like that.
I mean, what's frustrating is when you get a document and they go through and they say, I tried methods A, B, and C, and when you get done, they make no clear proposal of what should actually be adopted or used. So I mean, it's nice to try different things, but you've got to come up with what you think the actual solution should be. So to actually take a stand, show why you took that stand and why it's better than other approaches that you've tried.
Some people will use words that you can't really tell what the subject is, or they'll write a sentence where it's not clear who they is, or other different parts of the sentence or paragraph, and so a portion of the meaning is lost because they haven't carefully read or reread or edited their work.
There are many examples actually in engineering which can be traced back to engineering reports which were written either wrong or in a form that it can be misconstrued by other people. In some cases, the consequences can be severe. There can be structural failures, for example, and then people get injured or killed in some of these cases.
Most projects don't fall apart because of one poor letter, but obviously a person could send a letter that gets the wrong impression. 15 people all start doing a fire drill, and all of a sudden the person who wrote the letter has to go out and tell everybody, stop, there's no fire drill, I misspoke, I miswrote the letter. I think in engineering, fire drills come up all the time, and if a person's responsible for a fire drill because of a poorly crafted letter or information being passed on poorly, I think it would be tough on their career going forward. You lose a lot of credibility, and then you have to kind of rebuild again.